we're going to start off with a Poppity Pop can from Still Magnolia. I'm just going to be taking some electrical tape because that's my favorite to use, and we're going to just mark it off and tape it in half. I'll be using these 2 coordinating succulent vinyls from the July designer box. Taking a pen and a ruler, we're just going to mark out 1-inch sections on both patterns of vinyl and cut those with an X-Acto knife. Taking those 1-inch strips of vinyl, we are just going to start laying them down on the one side of the cup in a diagonal pattern. Just continue alternating each pattern until this side of the cup is covered. Following your tape line, just take an X-Acto knife and trim away that excess. Go ahead and remove your tape on both sides. We now are going to be taping off the vinyl side. Using the neon pop of color paints, I'm just going to be painting an ombre in a diagonal pattern and slightly blending each color as I go. We are now going to add our glitter with the epoxy method. We're just going to add a tiny bit of epoxy to the painted side. Starting with Bodacious, which is part of my neon series, we're just going to sprinkle some starting on the bottom corner. We also will be using It's Electric, Gnarly, Radical, and As If from the neon series, and we're just going to start by sprinkling each color very concentrated in the middle of the paint color that matches. Now it's time to create that beautiful blend. And the way I like to do that is I hold my glitter up higher from the cup and I just lightly tap the jar and sprinkle a little bit down closer to the second color. We don't want full coverage here, just a few sprinkles. Now taking the yellow, which is called As If, we're going to do the same technique of just holding your jar up high and sprinkling it into the green. We're going to go back and forth with the yellow to green until you get the coverage and blend that you like. Continue on to each color with this blending technique. Now that I have my ombre the way I like it, I'm going to go ahead and spray seal this a couple times really well. Now that I have it all spray sealed, you can go ahead and remove the tape. Now it's time to add your decals. I'm going to start with the Shine Bright decal right in the center. I also went ahead and cut out some leopard spots, and I'm just going to randomly place those on a diagonal around our decal on the top and bottom. I cut out some thin strips of black vinyl, and I'm just going to take those and add stripes in between the pattern vinyls and down the side of the cup. It's now time to tape off the bottom one more time to get ready for its final coat of epoxy. And here it is all finished. I find this size of tumbler absolutely perfect for a kid's size water bottle. And apparently so does my 6-year-old, as she has already adopted this one. If you liked this tutorial and you would like to learn more tips and tricks, join my Facebook group with the link in the description and look for me on all other social media platforms. Thanks for watching, guys.